Hey, seventh grade, happy Tuesday. Um, did you know that our word of the week or our phrase of the week this week is I love you? So in Oneida, Gunalunkwa, Mrs. Ash helped out with the words of the week videos this week. So if you get to see it on the school website, or if your parents are on Facebook, it'll be posted on there. But you'll see Mrs. Ash introducing the words of the week this week. We are going to continue our work with nonfiction today. So today's assignment at the beginning looks just the same as yesterday's assignment. I just left this information here to make it easier for you to refer back to. So we'll continue to work with, themes, central ideas, and social issues. Remember, themes and central ideas are complete sentences. They're statements. They're not just one word. Social issues, they can be one word. Sometimes they're a little bit longer too. But remember, themes, central ideas, they're complete statements. They're not just one word. Themes can be applied to life overall, and central ideas are particular to that text that you are reading, listening to, watching. So what you're going to do today, I had you watch that excerpt from Hidden Figures and do some work with that yesterday. So today I have an excerpt for you to read, but I want you to think about, on this slide right here, the directions say, read the statements below and decide whether they are themes or central ideas from the Hidden Figures reading. So you'll decide, read each one. So for example, this one, Black computers like Dorothy Vaughan, Katherine Johnson, and Mary Jackson depended on their families and communities to thrive. Is that a theme or is that a central idea? I'm going to give you a hint for this one. Think about, is this particular to this text right here? Or that would make it a central idea. Or does it relate to life in general, which would make it a theme? I can already see here that it's particularly related to Dorothy Vaughan, Katherine Johnson, and Mary Jackson. So I'm thinking that it's more of a central idea. It's particular to this book right here. So what you'll do, if you can see, these lines are a bit thin, but there's two sides. So just drag each one of these text boxes to where you think it belongs. Does it belong on the central idea side? Drag it over here. If it belongs on the theme side, drag it over there. So that's what you'll do on that page. Then on the next slide, you are going to read an excerpt about Dorothy Vaughan, one of the women that was a computer. That's what they called it, a person who computes. So back then they didn't have, Chromebooks and MacBooks and desktop computers. The people were the computers. They were computing in their mind and figuring out those math problems. So what you'll do is read the attached excerpt from Hidden Figures and then answer the questions on the next slide. So if you click on this little book right here, it's going to take you to the excerpt from Hidden Figures. It's just a little over a page and it's about Dorothy Vaughan's childhood. So read that and answer the questions on the next page. If you are so inclined and you are a reader that likes to listen with your ears and it helps you with your comprehension, if you click my little image right here, there's a video where I will do a read aloud of the excerpt for you. Keep in mind as you're reading and listening to the excerpt from Hidden Figures, what is one theme you notice? What is the central idea of the excerpt? And what are some social issues raised in the excerpt? So you'll answer those questions on this slide. When you're finished, for some extra practice, I want you to go over to IXL. And in IXL, I assign this, you can see right here, skill 271 and 72, determining the main idea. So they'll give you, the IXL will give you some short passages here, and then it'll ask you questions. What is the main idea of the passage? You'll see those terms used interchangeably. Sometimes on assessments or throughout your schooling career, some people will call it a central idea. Some people will call it a main idea. Those terms mean exactly the same thing. So when you do some work over here in IXL, the data will come to Mrs. Ash and I will see your progress. Please text me if you have any questions. And I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.